Hello, everyone. This is my live, nothing to do with Baghbani or, well, a bit to do with Energy Room Share, if anyone from there seeing it. I've been asked by my coach, I am being coached, which has changed my life around. And I've been asked by my coach today to put something up, show my vulnerability, show where I was, do something completely out of my comfort zone. So, and that was meant to go down as a video, but I thought, no, I'm going to do a live instead. So all of you are watching and more will see this, but I want you to know because I want to help people. So this is kind of like a sequel to my Wonder Woman post, which I did kind of like towards the end of summer last year. And that was where I laid out how I was, where I was, and what helped me, and where I have come up to. So, a bit about my journey that I, as a child, I had a beautiful childhood. I cannot complain, but I was an extremely shy, quiet child, extremely quiet child. And the reason for that was I was in my head all the time, literally all the time. Whoever's watching, you can write a comment. Hi, Nikki. You're an inspiration, darling. So I was in my head even as a child when I didn't know, completely disconnected. And I had these limiting beliefs. A few that I'll mention was like I wasn't pretty enough. I was too tall. Can you imagine? I mean, I grew up in Pakistan, so my height was considered a problem. I came to UK and I have been applauded for it, and that's when I really got to know the worth of me being tall is a gorgeous thing. It's not something to be ashamed about. I was the youngest, so I just assumed I was dumb and I couldn't understand adult conversations, and nothing against anyone. It was just my limiting belief. My brain had me believing it. And there was lots and lots of other limiting beliefs. I grew up thinking money is very hard to come by. It's not easy. My dad, anyone who knows me knows I love him to bits. He's not alive anymore, but when he would be upset, which could be a bit frequent at times, I was the only one he would talk to. So I could break that shell and be able to speak to him. And that made me feel special and important. And that made me believe in another limiting belief that I'm worthy if I chase difficult, unavailable men, and I grew up with it. And I get my self-worth when they give me attention. Difficult men, hard to get by men. So I stepped into a marriage, into a relationship, giving, and receiving breadcrumbs in return. Not getting anything back, and I was still okay with it because that was my self-worth. Then the marriage fell apart, and the relationship fell apart, and I was in pieces. Less than a year ago, I was in a very bad place, and everybody thought I was happy. Everyone thought, oh, brilliant, she's got a beautiful life. Inside, I was dying, and only my kids knew how bad it was. And I'm so glad I found Lani Nalu that I keep going on about, and she's given me tools and strategies and changed my life around that I have been able to. I am helping women now. I am coaching them for them to see how beautiful life can be, how we can change our mindsets. And none of this I've mentioned, I'm not blaming anyone, not my dad, not any man, no one, because that was my own beliefs. That was where my mind was. And it can be turned around. All of it can be turned around. So just a shout out to anyone who has watched it or will watch it, that the mind is such a powerful organ. it can be used for your benefit, which I did. I'm a dentist, so I have used it for so many things, but at the same time, it was doing so much more and damaging me in such a way that I wasn't even aware of it. I had no appreciation of what was going on, and that all can be turned around. So I will be, and this is a challenge, and we have to come in, and I will be coming in more, and I will be talking about other things. Hi Kulsum, hello Samina. Sana is watching as well. Hi Sana. I will be coming in more because there are so many women through Energy Room Share and through my personal message and other groups I am in. They are asking me so many questions in my personal inbox, and that's okay. I don't mind at all because not everybody wants to come forward. So please do ask, and that gives me ideas on how much women in particular, maybe in our culture, maybe not even in our culture, they are suffering. They are going through so much and they keep it within themselves. And I was the biggest faker. Fake it till you make it. I was like a poser completely. Nobody could tell what was going on inside, but I want to come forward and I want to tell that, look, I've been there and I understand. I can resonate with what you're going through, and these things can be turned around. So you'll be seeing more and more of me. And for those who watched it, thank you. Sana is saying, would love to see more posts and videos from you. Yes, Sana, I think I am everywhere. I'm just like too much in the face, but that's okay. I'm enjoying this. Hi, Sonia. We will talk on the phone. I am not ignoring you. I'm just too busy. This is completely out of my comfort zone to be in the front, to be in everyone's eye, in public eye. So, but it's a muscle I can train, and I will do that. Samina, I'm in love with your coaching session. Oh, thank you, Samina. I'm trying my best. I really want to raise the vibe. I want to empower women. They can achieve so much. They can do so much. And men as well. I mean, there are limiting beliefs that anyone can have. So yeah, that's all about it. I'm going to ramble on. As more and more comments I see, I'm going to keep rambling. Energy Room Share, those who haven't joined, women only, please do join. It's such a lovely vibe going on there. There's live yoga, there's live guests coming on who are giving tips and advice and sharing their views. Women are posting so much. It's brilliant. So if you are not on it, please join the group. I wasn't here to market my group, but I'm just saying we need to help each other. We need to raise the vibe together. So that's all for now. Bye.